हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं हूं अवधेंद्र। फ्रेंड्स, पाकिस्तान के ऊपर यूएस ने आज ही के डेट में सैंक्शन इम्पोज कर दिया फॉर मिसाइल डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम्स, लॉन्ग रेंज मिसाइल डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम। There is a reason for that because the Pakistan is going to be in the orbit of China as well as in the orbit of United or Russia. There is a alignment, Chinese and Russian alignment, and Pakistan is willing to go into that orbit. So, as a warning sign, United States of America imposed sanction on the Pakistani missile development agencies, which is the institutions of the developmental institutions and research institutions and missile development institutions in Pakistan. So this was the very motive to crack down, or it can be seen as an indicator for the Pakistani authorities too. We are aware of the development, the way they are going. That's why United States imposing a sanction as an indicator, as a sign not to go further. So the Pakistan is right now tilting towards China and Russian orbit, but there is also kind of situation Pakistan is facing right now because of IMF, Western institutions led institutions, and the dollar problem crunch, the financial problem the Pakistan faces. It is actually depends upon the Western orbit and the Pakistani interest actually aligned with the China. So Chinese orbit and the kind of confusion the Pakistan is facing. So their interest is actually being aligned towards Chinese orbit and Russian orbit, and their compulsion, economic compulsion, you can call it, is related to the Western nations, particularly United States and its crafted institutions. So the Pakistan is facing a dilemma challenge. Okay, and it can be read as a indicator not to go further. Okay, so Pakistan will go there because Pakistan is following since 2013 or before 2013 the Chinese orbit, the CPC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, linking the connectivity and development of all the you know process in Pakistan. So this is actually the key which Pakistan is facing right now. There is challenge. So how will they will deal it? Uh, Definitely, there is some sort of political engagement and disengagement and rivalry and some certain type of disturbance Pakistan is facing, and there is a rival, India. For that, India is developing a lot of nuclear weapons, even missiles, long range, even whatever they can. So there is a Middle East interest. Okay, so the in the sanction list, the reason cited by the United States is that the long-range development of Pakistani missile is the threat to the United States interest. That's why the United States imposed the sanction to the Pakistan. What is the United States interest? In the Middle East, actually. The United States actually have been deploying the naval ships into the Persian Gulf as well as the Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean Sea, I mean, protecting the Israeli interest there. So the presence of United States in the Middle East is, very substantial. So if the Pakistan develops such kind of weapons and going into the Chinese orbit, then this actually inference, this actually the whole passage draws the inference for the United States that this is going to be a threat in the future for the United States interest. Okay, so because there is Pakistan, there is international churning going on at the political level. In the BRICS nation, Pakistan also want to join the BRICS, and BRICS there is a phenomenon going on. Hmm? BRICS currency is being developed, under the discussion. It is right now not in the that much in the discussion, but it is in the public domain kind of discussion. Somebody raised the question: we should make a our currency system, we should develop our financial system. India does also said Prime Minister Modi in the Kazan, Russia, the BRICS happened in 2024 there. So Prime Minister Modi actually raised the question, raised the topic, this financial also wanted to help the financial development. This can lead into the BRICS currency. Okay, so directly India didn't pronounce that the BRICS we should develop a currency phenomenon into the BRICS level and Asian integration of the economy and expel the dollar from the system. That's not the case. India didn't support that. But yes, there is a political things is going on. So in the future, 10 to 25 years ahead, there is a increasing economic gravity in the Asia. So the economic center is shifting towards the Asia. Okay. India, China, and Indonesia, Japan, Philippines, whatever these nations is actually coming up with the economic power. So the center of gravity is changing. So political gravity will also change in the future. So United States interest is going to down. Okay, the power of United States is going to down in future, and that's why whatever the development actually happens in this Asia, even though India's missile development program and nuclear program was also censored in 1998, as so the Pakistan was also sanctioned. But because of some degree of alignment with the US and India, India is getting some preferential treatment. Okay, as Pakistan is not getting that. So Pakistan is right now at the loggerhead with the United States interest. That's why they are being sanctioned. So thank you very much for listening. That's all.